And so we're going to jump right into the wrap up of Create 24 Asia version in session 5. And these are connection points. And so one of the things that we promised everyone was that we were going to share some exciting updates with you. And we're going to share something around AI, but also in terms of some of the new things that we're doing to better support the creator community. So if you notice here, there's a link here, but also if you click on this eyeball, there's this new thing, which is a custom landing page. That's as you create things for your communities, Andrew, for his clients, and I know someone mentioned DBS, you can now customize and brand this for your clients or for your communities. So they get access to the different content, as well as the community, as well as the group wall. And so this also can be public or private. So then if it's private, public, you can share that link to market, and it's SEO optimized, so that you can generate more awareness to your content. And if, of course, it's private, it will not share the content. It will be a registration link. So this is a few more, this is in beta now, but it will be part of the Pro and Enterprise plan. So definitely let us know if you're interested in implementing this as you train and engage with your communities, because I know there were a lot of questions around communities. In terms of, so that's kind of here, and there's an article that Jit wrote about that. We have some great news. We shared a bit yesterday, but this is actually with AI content. So what some people are asking, how do I develop the skills? How do I get hands-on practice to know how to embed the tools Andrew was talking about, that Daniel was talking about, into my training? So we have a micro-learning instructional design, and we talked about in the opening panel. It's not about micro-learning alone. It's micro-learning coupled with instructional design. And when you marry those together, powered by technology, it's very powerful. So we have revamped our entire MID program, the level 1 certification and the 201 accreditation with AI content, and it'll be hands-on. So the 201 is our hands-on accreditation. It takes about, maybe it's a few day course. And the great news is we have gotten funding for those in Singapore from SkillsFuture. So you can get up to 90% off of that, and there'll be special pricing for Singapore, Bahasa Indonesia. So for those Indonesians who are here, there'll also be special pricing. So it's very subsidized. So definitely let us know if you're interested. You can register interest here in this MID interest form, and then we will be launching the next cohort in October. And so we invite those who are interested in getting hands-on practice around how do you apply micro-learning instructional design with AI. I strongly encourage you to join us for our MID 201 next cohort in October. And then if you also want to become an AI beta tester, Nobi AI will be coming out. I shared briefly at the beginning panel, but we're going to be creating these creator tools and automating it using the large language models that Andrew talked about, but also different creator tools that will allow you to embed videos. We're not going to be the video content creator, because there's a lot of video creators, but allow you to embed those video creators. What we're doing is the instructional design part. How do you transform content that might be a PDF or a PowerPoint document and apply instructional design methodologies to make it more engaging, to make it more fun, to make it more sticky and impactful, to go up the Kirkpatrick levels that are, that we talked about as well. How do you move from knowing to thinking, to doing, to being, right? And that's really that journey and that science and research. So if you're interested in being a beta tester, please do let us know. We love to collaborate, and we create the requirements based on your needs. And we always like to give away free gifts. So for those who joined yesterday, sorry for the repeat, for our new joiners, we are giving 24% off for all the Starter Pro Enterprise plans for 24 days. So please use our promo code CREATE24. This is just for the new customers. And if you have obviously colleagues that you would like to recommend, sharing is caring, you can share that with them. Of course, we also have referral programs that we can also share more. And you will get a digital certificate for completing and being participants of this experience. So you can share that on your LinkedIn profile as well. Jit, Eleanor, did I miss anything on that?
Nope.
All right, sounds good. And so we want to give everyone a chance now. Of course, the biggest part of learning is not just attending a conference. Of course, Daniel and Andrew and CJ this morning are so inspiring, but now we want you to reflect and to give feedback on how we can continue to improve Create. This is a new format for those who've attended in the past. We did 2 half days with lots of breaks in between. So please let us know if you like that format or you prefer all in 1 day or 2 days. So just let us know so that we can continue to improve Create, but also for yourself. What are your biggest takeaways? You know, what did you learn? What do you plan to apply? And to take a moment to do that. What were your favorite moments? Maybe all of it, right? And what commitments do you want to make? And then we will be adding the link to all of the recordings, both the whole conference, but also the various sessions broken up as well after this, probably in the next few days. So I'll give everyone a moment to just share. Maybe we'll just share your biggest takeaways here first in session 6, and then we'll go to the group board. And I would love to just hear from some of you as well. But please don't leave us because we also want to take a group photo. So please don't leave us yet. Music, cue music. Thanks, Jit. Jit's our resident DJ. Right. All right, let's bring it back to the group. And thank you so much. And maybe Jit, you can share your group board. I'm so inspired actually by some of your sharing as well. I wanted to highlight one of them, which I think, and I'm so sorry if I'm not getting your name right. Let's see. I loved actually so many of them. Yeah, there's actually so many in terms of your biggest takeaways and really the balance of wisdom and knowledge and tech and high touch. It seems to be a theme since yesterday, right? High touch and high tech and how we can do that. And the commitments we all make, you know, we want to support each other. So some of you asked in the beginning, you know, where do we find community? This is our community. And so I want to encourage us to just stay in touch with each other. You can click on anyone's name here and send a private message to them. Yeah, so if you want to send private messages, you can communicate and stay connected to each other through this community and also to everyone, right? So this is the opportunity to build community, to learn from each other and to share with one another as well. So I just wanted to, maybe we can stop sharing the screen and just turn your cameras on and just have a quick debrief and then wrap up with a photo. But I'm curious for some of you, and maybe we can share everyone's screen now, and if you don't mind turning your camera on. But what are some of the, you know, things that were like this wow for you today? Does anyone, you know, not everyone likes to type, some people like to talk. Anyone want to volunteer to share? Don't be shy. Who wants to be the first one? It's always the hardest to be the first one. Anyone want to share? You guys shared so much. I guess you prefer typing because so many people shared on the group board. Lily?
Hi. Yeah, I attended 2 days, and yesterday I was using my phone, and I must say it's a very different experience when you use your computer. So that I will remind my learners next time, if you want the full immersive experience, don't use the phone. I was not able to use the phone throughout. I mean, not able to use the computer, but I can see that while we want to bring learning to the phone, there is only that much the phone can do. At the end of the day, I think you still need to sit in front of the PC to get that full experience. So that's my personal experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's different, right? Especially for a synchronous experience when you have Zoom and phone. Different from if you're just learning on your own, right? So
Yeah,
quite different
absolutely.
experiences. Absolutely. I think context is so important in
Mhm.
in the design of an experience, for sure.
Mhm,
Thank you. Any other takeaways in terms of reflections, learnings of of AI? Maybe something new that you didn't know that made you go, interesting. You can tell I was a teacher because I love to also pick on people. When you've been so active on this group board, I think you get the award for being the most active. And I would love you to correct me because I don't know. Is it Isaac? Do you prefer Isaac or do you prefer Wang Yuan?
You can call me Isaac too.
Isaac, okay, okay. I'd love to hear from you. You have so much wisdom. I've been learning so much from you on the group boards. So,
No,
so would you like to share some of your reflections?
I only have a lot to say because there's a lot I don't know. Maybe the rest already know it all. But actually, I have been teaching. I also have learned to use Zoom and all that. But I think using Nobi not quite yet and using AI not quite yet. So I thought something that's quite marvelous to transform. For example, I saw how you transform just written script into a podcast because the new generation needs that. They don't want to read. I thought I mean, my stuff, if I knew, unfortunately, I don't know how to do it yet, but if I knew how to do it, maybe my stuff would become more interesting than having to read or look at my PPTs. Why not have two-person, like compare DJs telling you instead?
Yeah, yeah. And how do you
So,
take
So Isaac, if you want to really do it, in my micro learning, I think action number 3 or 4 have a video. So you just follow the video and you can do it. I've been trying to do it. It's not that hard.
maybe I haven't quite learned the link. I haven't seen the link yet. I mean, I've seen how you do it wonderfully, but I haven't tried it on myself. Yeah.
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 But that's why the resources, if you go to session 4, Andrew has included those. So I would encourage you to watch those videos. That's why we didn't have time to go through everything. And it's only still a snippet. So go to session 4, and then I would encourage you to go through the content because it's fantastic. Yeah.
And then again, also how you transpose smoothly from your Cantonese into Mandarin and then maybe to English. That's helpful because I'm going to go multinational into another country. So if I don't have a translator, maybe that will help me do it automatically.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like-
so I have to put some limitation. I run out of time for limitation today. If it's like a single person speaking, I think tools like HeyGen and REST do quite a good job in doing translation. But if you have multiple people interacting, the AI is still not there yet to do the translation very well. But if it's just one person, it's actually not that bad.
You see, for example, I might record a video in English, but then I can automatically change it to the target language so that I don't have to find somebody else to record
to
it.
Thai, to Mandarin, just one click.
What other languages are available now? All the Southeast Asian
yeah,
languages.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
just go to the HeyGen or RESC. You can take a look at
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, in fact, even in Nobi's AI translation tool, we have over 70 languages already. And if we want to do 100, 200, we can do it. Like it takes like literally a few hours. Like it's very easy for us to implement. So right now in Nobi AI, the auto translate, we have over 70 of the most commonly used languages, and then we can continue, even in Arabic, right to left. Yeah.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Okun.
Yeah.
Nikit.
Thank you so much. And maybe we'll take, one more person. Let's hear from one more person, a reflection or a thought. I'm going to go to my group board here and see. I'll see who is the most active. That's one of the joys of data, right? With data, you can actually look and see who's very engaged, who's at. Salim, you had 100%. Would you want to share something that you've learned? And you've been very active as well.
Yes, hi.
Hi.
Soyan. Thank you very much. Thank you. This is a very good sharing. I learned a lot from this today's session, from these two speakers from NTUC and the Dr. Ma. It's really very engaging, and I explore more about this because from our side, yes, we do have a lot of programs under Nobi, but getting learners to get used to it with this platform is also still very challenging. We feel that, yeah. We know, but those learners still like rank and files, workers level, so they still not get used to it because the platform they're using.
Yeah.
But we are getting there slowly. Yes,
Yeah.
we're getting there.
No, I think it's a journey. I think, and
Yeah.
Salim, thank you for sharing that. It's a journey, and we encourage you to partner with us and partner with this community.
Yes.
So we can learn together, because there's so much rich experience here in the room and online as well. So happy to set up conversations. I'm sure many of us are willing to collaborate and support you as well.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Salim. Okay, I'd like to invite everyone as we wrap up today's Create 24. Of course, please share your feedback. We love it. It's really been such a joy. I learned so much. So I need to spend some more time going back to the content, reflecting on it. And the beauty is this is a living conference. So if you enjoyed it and you think other people will enjoy it, please share and invite them to keep registering for the conference. And to give you some data, every year, more than 30% of our participants join after Create is finished. Because they will continue to join, get access to the content, engage, participate, and connect. So it's a living conference. Keep sharing your reflections. Try something new. Try some of the tools that Dr. Ma talked about. Post it and say, hey, I tried this. It worked well. It didn't work well. What did you think, right? So let's learn and grow together as a community. Thank you all so much. I am standing between you and hopefully lunch. So have an amazing lunch and a wonderful day. Let's keep growing, trying new things together, learning from each other and with each other. Thank you all so much.
Okay, thanks everybody. Have a good day.
Bye. Take
Thanks,
care.
Daniel. Thanks, Dr. Ma. Thank you, Dr. CJ Meadows, Eleanor, Jit, and the team for helping.